When Margot saw the email from Tess, she was so surprised that, for a moment, she forgave her friend for having been dead for the past 20 years. It took her brain a few seconds to register that Tess Bramley was the subject of the email, not the sender. The realisation that Tess was, as dead people usually are, still dead, and had not come back to life to contact her, left Margot with a kind of hope whiplash. She looked away from her laptop screen, staring instead at her inverted reflection in a shiny metal spoon on the starched white tablecloth. Around her continued the familiar noises of the restaurant gearing up for evening service. A whisk against a metal bowl, whipping air into egg whites, the rhythmic chopping of a vegetable, probably fennel, judging by the sound and pace, a bus passing in the street. An almost overpowering smell of shellfish told her the prawn stock had reduced sufficiently. Her tiny, baffled, upside-down face looked back at her from the bowl of the spoon. The face of a woman with a still-dead best friend. "Did you find it?" Johnny's deep voice came from behind, and his hands gripped the muscles at the base of her neck and gave a gentle squeeze, reminding her that the reason she'd stopped polishing spoons and clicked into her junk mail folder was to confirm that she had in fact remembered to order the new kitchen clogs he needed. She thought she'd done it a few weeks back, but they hadn't been delivered, and there was no confirmation email in her regular inbox. How long had it been since she'd looked in her junk mail folder? How long, potentially, had this email with the subject Tess Bramley been sitting there? She checked the date. It had arrived a week ago. The sender was someone called Harold Castafiore. The name meant nothing to her. "Johnny, look at this." She pointed at the email and clicked it open. "What is it?" He leaned down to see better, resting his chin on her head. He smelled like fresh bread dough. "Who's Harold Castafiore? Who's Tess Bramley?" "Tess," she told him emphatically. "My Tess." Johnny had always been better with faces than names. "Oh," he sounded confused. "So who's—" "Just let me read it." She skimmed the single paragraph. The email wasn't long. Harold Castafiore was, or claimed to be, a solicitor. He wrote that he was acting under instructions left in Tess's will and that he had something for Margot. He asked her to call him and provided a London phone number.